Hey everyone, and welcome back to How to Counter on TheRIft. Today we're going to be looking at Ahri, the nine-tailed fox. Ahri has been a great mid laner for a long time now, dealing both high amounts of damage and having a safe and strong laning phase. She is a simple kit, but also an extremely high skill cap due to both her E and Q being a skill shot that will either make or break the champion's kit based on how well they are used. This comes together to make her a champion that has both played at higher and lower elos. She currently has a 53% win rate with a relatively high 13% play rate and a low 1.5% ban rate as of patch 6.24. With all of that being said, let's look at TheRift's top 3 counter picks for Ahri. First up on the counter list is Veigar. Veigar is a solid pick against a nine-tailed fox, being able to play the lane fairly safe by being able to easily farm with his Q. He can use his cage to trap Ahri to help with setting up ganks or to stop her from all-inning once she hits 6. Post 6 in the laning phase, Veigar can use his ultimate to blow up Ahri. It also scales really well until late game, due to Ahri building a lot of ability power while not building a lot of magic resist. Second on the holiday counter list is Kassadin. His passive is really good against Ahri because it reduces her damage output. He can use his Q effectively to trade due to the shield it provides. His Riftwalk can either keep up with Ahri, being able to chase her down, or he can use it to escape. Another benefit that he has is that his usual build path is a tank mage that can survive through Ahri's burst quite well. Last up is the champion that shares the gift of space aids, Malzahar. Mal's spell shield will help block Ahri's E and Q during laning phase. He can use his E and W to shove out Ahri easily, forcing her to use mana on the wave rather than Mal's himself. This in turn can stop Ahri from roaming, since her wave will always be in her own tower rather than pushed up. And finally, his ultimate is a good lockdown, since Ahri is forced to go into close range if she wants to deal out her damage. Now let's take a look at the key things to capitalize on when playing against Ahri. Make sure to stand behind minions to avoid Ahri's E from hitting you. Make sure to call for ganks before Ahri hits level 6 or when her ultimate is down, since in this period of time, she is extremely immobile. Punish her for missing spells, since Ahri's full rotation has both the high mana cost and long cooldown. Don't trade with Ahri if the orb in her hand is green. This means that the passive spell vamp that she has is activated, and she'll heal the damage that you just traded onto her. Now let's move on to some key counter items and summoners to use against Ahri. An Abyssal Scepter will help increase your damage output, it'll reduce the damage taken, and it'll help you get towards max CDR. Banshee's Veil is a bit more of a situational item, but is still quite good. The spell shield it provides is going to help block part of Ahri's combo. The MR and health helps make you more tanky, and the HP regens can help you heal in between fights. For your choice of boots, consider Merc Treads. It's quite good since it reduces your damage taken from Ahri while also increasing your tenacity, which helps against Ahri's charms. Maw is a really good item since it increases your damage output while also reducing the damage taken due to the shield and lifesteal it provides. It also helps you get towards your max CDR. Edge of Night is another really good item. It has a spell shield similar to Banshee's Veil, it has MR to help make you tanky, it increases your damage output, and it also helps you match Ahri's roams. For your choice of boots, consider Merc Treads for the same reason listed for AP mid laners. As far as summoner spells are concerned, Ghost is good because it helps you match Ahri's roams and also helps you chase or escape from Ahri when she's all-inning you. Exhaust is another good summoner spell because it helps reduce Ahri's damage output while increasing your own. It also helps immobilize Ahri, which makes it easier to hit skill shots and in general chase her down. Well, that covers up the tips and tricks to counter Ahri. Remember, if you found this video useful, then like, subscribe, and comment below with suggestions for future videos. And as always, I'll see you summoners on TheRIft.